Can we get some good news? Yes, let's get some good news. Twitch has fired the guy that has been banning VTubers.
Hello, I'm here to give my opinion on something that doesn't actually matter. Ex-Twitch execs
Welcome to
slams
my
Amazon for
life.
cutting 14,000 jobs in AI shift. Robots don't give a fuck.
That's right.
Twitch is facing another brutal round of layoffs as parent company Amazon slashes tens of thousands of corporate jobs amid a major pivot to artificial intelligence.
That's right. You're getting replaced by Flippy. You're getting replaced by the AI. You're getting replaced by a computer.
Amazon confirmed plans to cut 14,000 corporate jobs this year, about 4% of its white-collar workforce, as part of a sweeping cost-cutting and restructuring effort. According to Reuters, the number could climb up to 30,000 as layoffs began on October 28th. So that's 2 days ago as of me recording this.
That's right.
The move is part of Amazon CEO Andy Jassy's strategy to trim bureaucracy and lean heavily into AI and automation. Jassy previously said—
I love how these Twitter people think that they're going to be able to stop AI by having a viral tweet get like 90,000 likes about AI being bad. Like, this is the future. Anybody who thinks this isn't the future is fucking delusional. It's obviously happening.
That artificial intelligence will play a central role in automating routine work, making some roles obsolete.
Yeah.
These latest moves signal that Amazon is likely realizing enough AI-driven productivity gains within corporate teams to support a substantial reduction in force.
That's right. You don't need them. Get rid of them.
Cannabis? An e-marketer analyst told Techloy. Twitch hit with massive layoffs. Okay, so here's the interesting part about the Twitch layoffs.
All right, let's hear
one
it.
of the people that got fired was this guy, a man named Tarfu. He says, "I was laid off at Twitch today. I was at Twitch for 11 years. I started off working in trust and safety, then moved to customer experience. I was the person who built the entire fraud program at Twitch." You'll understand why I'm emphasizing that in a second. One of the reasons I never told people what I did for work. I was the one keeping bad actors off Twitch who steal and abuse revenue on the platform. Sure. I guess I did my job too well since they let me go. But do I have some great stories of being there over a decade?
I bet he does.
Horrible timing since my motorcycle accident was a month ago. I'm getting married in less than a month. This has definitely been a bad year.
Sounds like a bad year.
I'm sorry that you were in a motorcycle accident. I would never wish that upon anybody except for, well, some people. But what you did, you know, like, okay, well, I don't like you, but you don't deserve that. Probably.
So how do they know that this guy fired VTubers?
The jury's out on that. But anyways, do you remember how starting like a few years ago, a bunch of VTubers started getting banned for fraud? One example of this actually was Mother V3, banned for engaging in quote-unquote fraudulent activity.
So this guy's been going around and he's been in charge of this shit.
She's a pretty sizable streamer.
Okay.
114 average viewers.
That's pretty good. 300.
Peak. All right. Yep. So hard to imagine really engaging in fraud proper.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not to say that bigger streamers don't engage in fraudulent activity. Yes. But let's read about this a little bit.
Right.
Let's read about this. Hold on. Oops, I accidentally popped out the tab. Okay, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that. Let's move this back over here.
Twitch indefinitely banned too.
Twitch has indefinitely banned
It's not even a suspension. It's a perma ban.
VTuber Mother V3, marking the first ban of her career. Wow. The news was first shared on by the verified ban tracker account, Streamer Bans, on December 20th, 2024.
Why do you continue to stream on Twitch if you hate it? He's not at Twitch anymore. Problem solved.
The VTuber later took to her X account to reveal the reason behind the suspension. The streamer shared a screenshot of the message sent by Twitch, which mentioned fraud as the reason behind the suspension. The message added, "Based on a review of your activity or content, we have issued a global suspension of your account. Due to the severe nature of this violation, or the fact that you have incurred multiple violations, your access to services are indefinitely restricted."
Damn. Perma-banned over this shit. They said the violation occurred in purchases, putting in an appeal.
Tweets. They said that the violation occurred in purchases, putting in an appeal right now.
Wow.
You know what's funny? Is this probably refers to people buying subscriptions.
Of course.
You know what's also funny? Is so FaZe Connect, the company that I work for,
right?
Okay, we're an established company, right? So this is not abnormal. We had some of our talents verified, like by Twitch, and had their revenue enabled early on.
Sure.
And even though the accounts were verified by Twitch, several members of Face Connect immediately had their accounts banned right after. You know why? Probably because people were buying subscriptions to these accounts that had not yet streamed, that had been verified by Twitch.
And this is the guy that made that system? And he's not there anymore. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh. Oh, no.
And they've been banned for fraudulent activity. And we see this happening to other VTuber agencies as well.
Yeah.
So it just sucks, VTuber.
Wait, so it's happening... Oh, my God. So all of these people are getting banned for fraud whenever they're not committing fraud, and they also get unbanned later on because they didn't do anything wrong. And this guy puts out a tweet looking for sympathy and then saying that he's the one that's behind the fraud program.
Agency, their VTuber, Malfina, also getting banned for fraud before she even got to debut. Did you think I was done? Because I have more.
Yeah, because like at the beginning, I was just like, okay, one girl got banned for this. Like, I don't know really if I believe this. Okay, but there's another one. Fraud again, and it's another VTuber, it seems.
Aphrodite getting banned. Aphrodite is part of Mythos, another VTuber agency.
Okay, it is a VTuber.
So what, Pippa, why are you getting so out of sorts about this? Why are you reacting so harshly? So what, this guy made a faulty system. Maybe he's like a little bit apologetic.
Well, the thing is, if you make a bad system and you cause the company to lose money, you should expect to get fired. That's what you should expect. Now, you might not like that. You might not think that's fair. You might be like, oh, well, no, but I did other stuff. If you were doing this and it's happened to that many people, let's be honest.
Or something, that all these innocent people got banned for fraud. All these people potentially losing out on their livelihood. Okay, I had to cut that because I started schizo rambling for too long. Yeah,
they're losing out on their livelihood. Meanwhile, you're typing out on Twitter trying to make people feel sorry for you. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
But anyways, okay,
you built the entire fraud program, and then a bunch of people get falsely banned for fraud, and now you're trying to sympathy bait on Twitter after you got fired. I don't say it very often, but I've got to say it today. This is a W for Twitch. Good job. You got him.
The point is, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Good riddance. I was banned wrongfully in 2022 for fraud because I turned the ad slider to max settings.
Oh, bro. Oh, uh-oh. Ho's mad. Ho's mad.
It was never investigated, and it caused my main partner channel to be banned for evasion. 3 years have gone by and never investigated. Time to put fries in the bag.
That's right.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. I'll take things that didn't happen for 800, Alex.
It didn't even happen. So he's going around saying that they're lying.
All of this user's post.
Man.
Wait,
bro, you might have built...
What's this other one? What is this one? Oh, you might have built the worst fraud program for Twitch. I don't think you realize how many streamers got permanently falsely banned because of your terribly made program. Oh, I realized, and not all were innocent. We just can't... We just can't shame them and show the evidence. Data doesn't lie, but just like anything, there are false positives which we made good.
Well, what about the guy that just got banned for 3 years and it never got investigated? What about that? Sure seems like you've got a lot of false positives.
Really? Is that why it took several years for members of FaZe Connect to get unbanned?
So there's other VTubers too. He says it didn't happen. Yeah, he just says it didn't happen. So actually, you know what? I find this to be funny. Wait a second. Yeah, let's take a step back. So he called the other guy who said that he got banned unfairly. He said the other guy was a liar. But now Mr. Dog here is calling him out, and he's saying, well, of course we have false positives. So which one is it? Are they lying, or is your system bad? Uh-oh.
Though there was no fraud, like you guys in the audience are just gonna have to take my word for this one. But I'm gonna lay my reputation out on the line here. I'm gonna say FaZe Connect has never committed fraud. Hopefully that doesn't age poorly. If we ever have committed fraud, it's outside my knowledge.
Clip it.
But I'm going to say with reasonable certainty that because so many VTubers got banned for fraud at around the same time, for around the same types of reasons, that FaZe Connect kind of just got cut. So forgive me for not being particularly sympathetic towards you, Tarfu, but you are a fucking asshole. And your system was fucking dog shit.
I hate it when it happens on
Damn, bro.
Hello.
Damn. Fucking cooked, sent back. Gentlemen, you love to see it. It's back again. There we go, guys. There we go. You should have never said what you did. Should have never gone around and said what you did, because this is a thing. Now everybody can be like, oh, you built the system that didn't work? Oh, shit. Oh, and then you got fired for it. So, okay, so let me get this straight real quick. So you had a system that you made, and then it banned a bunch of people accidentally that you never fixed, and then you're calling one guy a liar, saying other people like, oh, well, that's not what it's... Give the video a like. This is like... Bro, what a nasty little rat going out there looking for sympathy, man. And you know what's funny about this now? Is that now whenever he announces he's going to work at a new job, people are going to go and show his new job this video. They're going to be like, oh, you just hired the guy that fucked up Twitch. Look at the video. Look at all these people. He said he made the fraud program. Here are all the people that got banned for fraud. They weren't being fraudulent. That's it. What a fucking retard. You can recover? He can, but it's not going to be easy. And that's it. And stop sending these retards to McDonald's. I mean, that might be what happens, right? That's what you get. Welcome back to McDonald's. Put the fries in the bag.